The sport of competitive powerlifting challenges the strength, discipline, and determination of its athletes. Competitions consist of three main lifts: the squat, the bench press, and the deadlift. Each competing athlete makes 3 attempts within each discipline. The highest weight achieved on each lift is then summed to form the athlete's total. Competitions are categorized by weight classes. The athlete with the highest total in their weight class at the end of the competition is the winner. In the case of a draw, the lifter with the lighter body weight will take out the title. There are 3 referees on the platform who will each determine if the lift falls within the rules of the federation. A white light indicates that the lift is good, while a red light indicates that part of the lift fell outside of the rules. Each referee sits on a different angle, so all will have a slightly different viewpoint. If an athlete achieves 2 or more white lights, the lift is considered a good lift. If the athlete receives 2 or more red lights, the lift is unsuccessful and will not count to their total. The athlete must achieve at least 1 good lift in each discipline to proceed through the competition. The first lift performed in competition is the back squat. The athlete must stand completely motionless after unracking the bar, with their knees locked and torso in an upright position. Once in the correct position, the head referee will give the squat command. A good lift is awarded where the knees and hips are locked, adequate depth is reached, there is no downward movement of the bar, and all commands are followed.
Hey, drop.
Here we go. Here comes Steph, busting out the dance move. That's that, yes. Yep.
That was great. 3-1 lights.
Locks it in. A big move. 3-1 lights for Adam Jones. Adam Jones making sure everybody knows who is the king of knock.
Gotta represent. Chase a chick, never chase a bitch. Mask on, fucking mask on. Mask on, fucking mask on. Percocet, money Percocet. Chase a chick, never chase a bitch. 2 cups, toast on with the game. From food stamps to a whole nother man. Out the bottom, I'm a living proof.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Day 2 of Australian Powerlifting Alliance's Mega Nationals, held here in Camperdown. I am joined by Leslie today.
Good morning.
We will be your commentary team. So today we have female M2 76ers. We've got Kylie Dwyer. She is looking for a 373 total. Or is that what they are at the moment? That's the previous best. Okay. Then we've got Lanai. Yep. Look, just got dragged into this last minute, so I'll have to learn on the fly. 3-3.
We've both done no prep for this.
3-0 total. And Cecilia, 322.5. So that's our 76 females. We have 84 M2 females. We've got Deb Proud from Tasmania, currently sitting on a 410. Melinda Craggs, 370.
We've got our M2 females in the 84 plus category. We have got Hope Powers with a current 380 total. Esther sitting on a 370 best total. Pat with 340 total, and Lucille currently sitting on 325. Our M3 females in the 84 category, we've got Sharon on 375, Gwendolyn on 347.5, and Jillian rounding out at 300. And last but definitely not, or is this not least, we've got Peter Day in our M3 84 plus category, sitting on an incredible 414 kilos.
So we've got M2 male 105. We've got Nathan Yarbrough 720, just moving up to M2s. Gavin Turrell 700. Mark on 532.5, and Toby Reed 520. Sam Opat 612.5, Anil, and he is on 565. That's male M2 120s.
The bar is loaded for the first lifter. So we've got Jillian. With a 95 kilo opener squat. Her current best ever is 100 kilos. So getting already close to her PB, which is excellent to see on an opener.
Just feeling the weight of the bar there.
Big brace. Hits the pocket. Big push. Oh, unfortunately, 3 reds.
So that'd be for depth there. Looked a little bit high from this side, but that's fine.
Close though, not much to do to
Yeah.
get it. She moved it well, so hopefully she'll get it on her second.
Sometimes just that little bit of nerves on the first squat of the day.
100%. You want to get that first one on the board, and then you can kind of breathe a little bit. Next out, we have got, we say Lani. I'm so sorry if we get your name wrong. Or Lanai.
We'll go find someone.
We will find someone. Can someone tell us what the correct pronunciation? Opening at 102.5 kilos.
It's only 10 kilos behind her best.
Big brace. Big push. Judges call.
Oh, 2-1.
2-1.
So the jury will have a look at this. So we've got a jury this year at Mega Nationals. So that means that they can have a look at any lifts that are a 2-1. And so they'll go back and they'll have a look at those replays, and they will have to decide unanimously if to overturn or not. So
This was something I experienced myself yesterday, having a lift red lighted by the jury and having to then overcome that to come out for the third. It was definitely a new experience.
So Gwen's up next. Gwen's from the Sunshine Coast. I've
She's
seen her at a couple of comps.
opening at 105 with her best ever at 125 kilos.
Oh, that's deep.
That's very deep. So those joining us this morning that might be new to the sport, lifters must wait for the ref's command to begin the squat. And once they complete the movement, have to wait for the rack command to step the bar back in again.
Lucille's up next. Lucille is opening on... What's she opening
Also
on?
at 105 as well.
105.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's got to work the screen out.
You're grand. I have it here.
I know. I can see it over here too. It was a
It's
long
very
line.
small over there.
No, it's fine. It's good. I just needed to know where to look. That's all right. All right. Good pick there by Lucille.
Let's see what they say. 1 red. So that will also go to the jury to be reviewed.
So for now, it's 2 whites, which is a successful lift. We'll just see what the jury says about that one. So bar is loaded for Sharon. Sharon is opening on 112.5, which is 7.5 kilos below her best.
Unfortunately, the jury have overturned Lucille's 105. And it is a failed lift. So she will take that again for her second.
So yeah, coach can either decide to take it again or go off.
Great control on that lift.
Searching for depth, and I think she got it.
I think she did, yes. 3 whites.
3
well
white
done.
lights.
So Pat opening on 115 is her current comp max, which is amazing to come out and do that.
Bar is loaded for Pat.
Let's go, Pat.
Definitely making some gains if she's opening on what her best is so far.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Looking great in the purple as well. Very matchy-matchy. Great on rack. Waits for that ref call.
Oh, that's great.
That is a great squat. Really controlled. 3 whites.
So that means anything she gets over this will be a PR from her, and that opener was very, very solid.
Very solid. Really controlled.
Yeah.
Really pleased for her. Like we said before, getting that first squat on the board really takes the pressure off. Lets you sit into the competition a little bit more.
Cecilia up next. She is opening on 117.5 with her best being 122.5.
So a solid opening number.
Cecilia flew all the way out to Queensland from WA to make sure she registered total to get to Meganats.
Oh, amazing. Solid opener. Let's see what they say. And 3 whites.
At least she doesn't have to lift in the heat and humidity like she did last time. That was the comp that we ran.
Yeah.
And it was very, very humid. And then the rain came and made it even more humid.
Oh,
so
my
it was
goodness.
it was
Very
great
steamy.
lifting in tin shed.
In a tin shed as well. Let's go, Mel. Opening on 120 kilos. Really liking the pink SBD. Do you like it?
I love it. I love the pink SBD.
I love the full fit as well. I hope we'll see the knee-length pink socks later on as well.
For sure.
And we've got 3 white lights. Look like a solid opener from Mel. Next up, we've got Kylie, opening on 120 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Kylie.
So opening on 120 kilos here.
Mm-hmm.
She's represented Australia a few times now, so she knows what she's doing on the platform.
Yeah, with 12 competitions under her belt is incredible. Seeing these women lift this morning, real veterans of the sport. The ref has just asked her to replace the bar.
She needs to lock her knees a little bit harder there. She's got plenty of time.
Yeah, 20 seconds on the clock. Given the squat command this time. And a solid lift, but just given 1 red. So the jury will review this one. Let's see what the jury say. Next, we've got Esther opening on 125 kilos. Esther's current PB is 132.5 kilos. So a solid opener.
Esther's all the way from Tasmania, come up for this one.
And the jury have kept that as a approved lift. Was it approved lift?
Good lift?
Good lift?
Good
Yeah,
lift,
good
yeah.
lift, yeah. So it's very early in the morning here.
It's all right. We'll get into our flow eventually. I haven't had any food yet. Have you had any food yet?
Yeah, I had my Weet Bix this morning.
Okay. Well, I'll need to get the food and get the special stuff into me to make my brain work, and then we're good.
Have a can of caffeine, so we're lifting the energy.
We both lifted yesterday, so we're a bit tired.
Yeah,
from that.
exactly. A 2-1 decision. Unfortunately, no lift.
Jury will look at that, and they'll decide.
Crowd opening on 127.5.
She'll come back and get that, trust me.
Yeah, it's just about finding that that extra couple of centimeters just to make sure that there's no doubt with the side refs on that depth.
Yeah, so Deb's up next. Deb's opening on 127.5. Looks like she holds a current squat record at 159 kilos.
Current forecast placing in second.
Forecast doesn't really mean that much until we get to the deadlifts and we see the deadlift
The
specialists.
placings will, yeah, definitely change.
Or you see people like me dropping my deadlifts.
Can I brag to say I got all three of mine?
No, you can brag as much as you want.
I did see your missed one.
Oh,
Oh, that grip.
I know.
So that was a successful lift for Deb at 127.5 kilos. Next, we've got Hope opening at 135 kilos. Her current best is 150 kilos.
Hope's also had some international experience. So, not any experience with jury. So, it's good for these people that do want to go international, especially the juniors, because they'll most likely have a jury at their worlds.
Yeah, and to get that experience of having that extra review process. And Hope has been given a good lift, but with one red.
Next we have
And so the jury will review that, and they have actually called it a no lift. So they have red lighted that one.
has unfortunately been overturned.
So, Peter Day up next, 140 kilo. No, so I know Peter's been struggling this prep. She's had a lot of back issues and SIJ pains, but I mean, to still be opening 13 kilos under your best and to potentially build and, get over that is amazing. So,
An incredible lifter, Peter. Anybody who follows her on social media, watching this prep and seeing the struggles that she's had and just seeing her overcome them has just been incredible.
yeah, I think she's had a really good turnaround just at the end and
Yeah.
just been able to build some momentum. So
Yeah, definitely.
I'll say this, and if Peter does listen back, I know it wouldn't be a proper prep if Peter didn't have something go wrong, and then she comes out and she just absolutely hammers it every time.
But I think our masters lifters can resonate with that though,
Yeah.
right? Because our bodies are not exactly fresh.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. And 3 whites. Well done, Peter. That is the end of the first squats. Heading
all the way
back.
back around to the start.
Next we have Gillian.
So Gillian is taking 95 kilo for another attempt.
Yeah.
So hopefully she can just sink that just a little bit deeper.
Yeah, there
and,
wasn't much on it.
Yeah.
The bar is loaded for Gillian.
The bar is loaded. Let's go, Gillian. Sets herself up nicely, finding that sweet spot on the bar. More of a high bar squat. I'm a high bar squatter myself.
Ah, okay. Have you tried to go low bar?
Yeah, I can't do it.
Just takes time.
No. Come on.
A little bit sticky there. We'll see what they have to say about
Yeah.
that.
And that's it. 3
Beautiful.
whites. Well
On the
done. She's
board.
on the board. That's what we want to see. Well done.
Do you come from a weightlifting background? Is that why you're high bar, or just?
No, I don't. No, I picked up the sport raw, and I don't know, just my shoulders are not great. We're going to try build some mobility, but
Yeah.
we've given it a couple of cracks now, and it just ends up with me calling my coach in tears, going, I can't do this. It's not worth the mental health.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. You see world's level athletes doing high bar anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So Lanaya up next.
See,
100
another high bar squatter. We're fine.
yeah.
There's lots of us out there. Taking 102.
Yes, that looked a little bit better.
Yeah. Looked like she paused it at the bottom.
Yeah.
And 3 whites.
Oh.
She nearly walked through the front. I
Yeah,
heard you
she did.
catch that, but
Yeah.
she
So
just
that's a
stopped
new
herself.
rule that the IPF report in. You're not allowed to walk out the front of the rack. I don't know if they'll give you a warning or anything like that. It has not really in the rule book as what will happen, but
I've seen some refs kind of signal to
Yeah.
people to stop them, which is nice as new rules are coming into effect, just giving our lifters a bit of grace period, although that has finished now.
she did catch herself though.
Yeah,
which is good.
which is
so-
good. And perhaps it's because she didn't step over
Yeah.
the front of the rack.
So Lucy's attempting 105, so I think this might be one of our last lifters to get. Oh no, there's a couple more.
Couple more to get their opener. Best ever 120, so hopefully she can sink this and get it on the board.
Yeah, that looks good.
Let's see what our refs say. And
Still
unfortunately, just one red.
So red and blue. So I'm going to have a shot at knees.
yeah, perhaps
Would be my
knees not
guess.
fully locked out on one side.
Now blue can mean a couple things. Knees not locked out of the top, or also a bit of up-down movement. But I didn't see any up-down movement there, so I would assume that it would have been knees not locked. But
Gwendolyn is coming out at 120 with the bars loaded, and it looks like Lucille has gotten a good lift on that one. So that's great. She's on the board.
so 120 kilo attempt here. So that's 15 kilo jump for Gwen. So
Solid jump.
Yeah, it's a real big jump.
The first one must have felt really comfy. Again, another snazzy purple lifter. Takes her time, sets her brace. No question on depth, I don't think. And 3 white lights. Very good lift. Well done.
Next we have Pat.
Moves the same speed every time to Gwen. Just
Let's go, Pat.
doesn't matter what the weight is.
Um,
Same speed down and up.
No, next we have
Just
Sharon. We have Sharon.
next up we've got Sharon with 120 kilos on the bar.
Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded.
so 7.5 kilo jump here from her opening attempt at 112. So she's taking 120 for a spin.
I'm so grateful you're the one doing the maths. Thank you.
That's all right. I'll get it wrong eventually.
Yeah, but for early in the morning, you're doing well. Just searches for depth, pushes up. And a good lift. 3 white lights.
Sharon. Next we have Pat. 122.5.
Another 7.5 kilo jump for Pat. So Pat's in a little battle
Yeah.
with Hope and Esther. They're in the M2 84 pluses. So Esther's yet to get something on the board, but I'm sure she'll come out in the next one, sink it a little bit deeper.
This will be great for Pat to build this total.
As I said, you never know what happens with deadlifts because that's the ones where people take really big jumps.
Really big jumps, yeah.
Yeah.
And you see a few surprises for sure towards the end. We'd also have people pushing those deadlifts out for trying to qualify for other events coming up later in the calendar year. But regionals and world QTs. Very fast, Pat. Let's see.
Super fast, yeah.
3 whites, Pat. Well done. That was an excellent lift. Big come on at the end. She's pleased with that.
So yeah, Meganats is a qualification for 2 Worlds competitions. There is junior, sub-junior Worlds, which is in Sun City, South Africa this year. And then we have the Masters, which is in Reno, Nevada.
Very cool. Are
And
you off to Nevada?
No,
Not this year?
Not this year. And then we'll talk about the regional comps after we have a look at how Esther goes.
Yeah, taking 125 again. Just needs to find just a little bit more on that depth. Definitely looks deeper than her first.
A little bit sticky there again, but that's all right.
And 3 white lights.
Beautiful. She's on the board.
Big pressure off. So we've just got one more lifter to make her get an attempt on the board. Yeah, thank you. Next out, we've got Kylie taking 125, so a 5 kilo jump from her opening squat. Let's go.
3 white lights. Beautiful.
Really solid lift. Just 5 kilos under her best, so we'll see what she takes for her third.
So yeah, there's a couple regional comps coming up this year too. So every 2 years we have Commonwealth. So this year it is in Winnipeg. And then there is Oceania in Fiji this year. So
a holiday and a competition.
Yeah.
Mel up with 127.5 kilos. Taking a 7.5 kilo jump from her first.
So it's a close battle. It's about 10 kilos difference projected at the moment. But as we said, deadlifts and bench, we'll see what happens.
Little tap on the rack as she walked out, and she just checked herself. But that she doesn't let that affect her. 3 white lights.
Nice to see Connor matching with the pink SBD also.
Yes. It's such a nice color. I love it, and I love how many lifters have embraced it.
Yeah. I'm hoping they just did it as a test to see what they would get, see the reaction, and I think it's been a good reaction.
I think it has been a great reaction. Yeah.
Cecilia up next. She is taking 112 kilos. So that's, 127.5 kilos. That's a 10 kilo jump for her. And it's a 5 kilo PR if she can get this.
Yeah, nice.
Her opener was pretty solid.
Yes, it was. Little stick as she came out of the pocket, but she pushed through.
Like up, down. So yeah, 3 white lights, beautiful.
Great lift. And a 5 kilo PB. So we want to see Hope get this on the board. retaking 135 kilos. It was overturned by our jury after she was given 1 red light. Big shout from Hope. Given the squat command. And 3 white lights.
Beautiful. There we go.
You could see her just search for that extra little
Yeah.
smidge, and she nailed it. Well done. We have got all of our flight A on the board.
It's beautiful. Like to see that everyone get a lift.
Yeah.
We don't like to see anyone bomb out.
No. You must get at least 1 lift on the board for each to make a total. So 1 squat, 1 bench, 1 deadlift.
So 12.5 kilo jump here for Deb. So still a little bit behind her best ever, but that's all right.
Yeah. Big jump for a squat, though. Must be feeling solid. Wow, that's amazing.
Plenty left in the tank there.
Yes.
So I don't know if we'll see a 106 kilo attempt here, but
Yeah. It just looks so controlled, though,
Yeah,
right?
it's very,
Really
very controlled.
smooth. Looked like she knew exactly what she was doing every second of that lift. And to round out Flight A, we've got Peter Day taking 147.5 kilos, which is, considering, like we said before, her prep, it's not far off her PB, which is just amazing.
And this nice little screen that Chris has got here for us tells us that average jump for her is 7.5 kilos anyway. So
Yeah.
this
So
is
we
what she
could
would normally do.
see her take another national record then for her
Yeah,
third.
yeah.
Perhaps she
She
might
could-
go for it, see how the body's
She could
feeling.
try 153.5. She
Yeah.
has that chip there available if she wants to.
Yeah. Let's see how this second moves, hey? Are you getting delivered?
Yeah.
Food and drink here at the desk. This is when you're working with the rookie and the master. The rookie has a can of OxyShred, and the master gets delivered food and coffee. I love it. All right, let's go, Peter. Solid push
Now,
from Peter.
I look like she's slow there, but Peter is solid. That's
Yes,
she
that was
just,
yeah.
she
3 white
just
lights for
moves
that.
The same every lift.
Yep.
No dramas.
Yeah. Again, following her on social media, you can see she'll often line up her squats side by side, like week on week, and
Yeah.
everything just looks identical. And when you're lifting for at a national and international level, that's the goal, right? Is to make every lift look exactly the same.
100%. So she is the current world record deadlift holder.
Yeah. You can see her just off on the side, just chatting to her coach, obviously working out what that last one's going to be.
And squat holder. Well, see, there you go. 153 is actually the world record that she holds currently.
Yeah, amazing. So we're back to the top with Gillian. She is taking out 100 kilos, which is her current best ever. So our flight B should be warming up at this stage and starting to get themselves ready to come out onto the platform once flight A finishes. Solid third from Gillian. And 3 white lights.
So Peter has put in that 153.5 kilo third attempt there.
Oh, that will be incredible to see
Yeah, just
then.
to chip her world record and, you know, current national record too.
Yeah. And like you say, given how 147.5 moved, she should definitely give it a crack.
Yeah. Well, why not? Nothing to lose, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She's clearly feeling like her body's holding up. Next on the board, we have got Lanai. We really need to check this lady's name. I'm so sorry. At 107.5 kilos. If anybody is listening to us, please let us know.
I'll go ask a coach after.
Yeah, we'll check on the break. Three weight lights and a good lift. Coaches supporting on the side, giving our lifters hold command. Often when we pop out of that squat, sometimes we can rush the rack. So it's always good to kind of take a breath and hold it at the top. Next up, we've got Lucille at 110 kilos. Bar is loaded. Took 105 for her second. It moved nicely. And three white lights.
Next we have Sharon, final squat attempt at 125.
Sharon at 125 kilos. Her best ever being 130, so just a little under that.
Sometimes it's not about hitting PRs, though. It's about building the total.
Exactly.
Okay, Gwen's going to attempt 127.5 for a national record there.
So straight after Sharon, we've got, Gwendolyn taking, looking to take a record with a 7.5 kilo jump from her second. Sharon taking a 5 kilo jump from her second. Really controlled movement, isn't it, from Sharon? And three white lights.
Next we have Gwendolyn.
Next up is Gwendolyn. This is a national record attempt at 127.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Let's go, Gwendolyn. Her current best ever is 125 kilos, so a 2.5 kilo jump. Waits for the squat command. Sets her brace. Drive, 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 drive. Oh, unfortunately, just not there. What a grind. She held that position for such a long time, but unfortunately, just a tiny bit too much today. But what an excellent grind. So impressive. Esther's final squat attempt at 130 kilos.
Bar is loaded.
Missed her opener, but came out and hit that second squat. Really solid. You could really see her search for that depth. And what do our refs say? 3 white lights. Well done. Great control into the pocket. She really took her time to make sure that she was going to hit that depth. And there was no doubt with 3 white lights. That was only 2.5 kilos under her best ever. So well done, Esther, finishing that. Next out, we have got Kylie taking her current best ever 130 kilo squat. So an equal PR. Just needs to make sure those knees are locked out before the squat command is given. Looks like a great lift. 3 white lights. Well done, Kylie. 3 for 3. Pat coming out at an incredible 130 kilos, 15 kilos above her best ever. The bar is low. This is a big squat for Pat, really building her total. Really want to see her get this. I've traveled with Pat this week. She's taken me as the rookie under her wing. And I think we've both helped each other's nerves. So I really want to see her get this. And based off how her second moved, she's got a really good chance of getting this. Needs to lock out those knees. She's ready. Given that squat command, push, and she's in. Oh. She moved it so fast out of the pocket, but just not enough. Maybe just lost her balance a little bit. She probably surprised herself that she got up so fast. But still finishes her squats with a 7.5 kilo PB. Cecilia comes out with 132.5 kilo. Third attempt. And this would be a 10 kilo PB for Cecilia. And yes, I have been abandoned. It is just me here on the desk. So those of you tuning in, please be kind. Cecilia looks solid. Really, really excellent squat. 3 white lights. Flight B have just been given the 1 minute warning if they want to change any of their openers. We've got 4 lifts to go to round out the Flight A squats. Mel is up now with 135 kilos for her third. This is an equal PB as well for Mel. Her best ever in competition has been 135. That looks like a solid squat. She definitely had a bit more in the tank. 3 white lights. Love to see that. 3 for 3 for Mel. Final squat attempt for Hope is 145. Like a couple of the women in this flight, just needs to find that depth. Again, just to make sure there's no doubt for any of the refs. Waits for her ref call. Sets her brace. Big push. She's been given a good lift, but with one red light, which means our jury will review that.
Next we have Deb Proud, 147.5.
So we'll just see. Doesn't look like,
Overturned by the jury, sadly.
unfortunately, it has been overturned by the jury. So Hope rounds out her squats on 135 with her last being overturned by the jury. So as we said before, one red light or two red lights means that it will go to the jury to be reviewed. And unfortunately, Hope's has been called a no lift. Our penultimate lifter is Deb at 147.5 kilos. She has got a 0% third squat misses. So controlled, so solid.
Easy third attempt by Deb.
But she has been given a red light, so 2 white, so given a good lift with 1 red on our side refs. So our jury
Last one of the session is a record attempt by Peter Day at
will have a look at it.
153.5 kilograms.
Peter Day is attempting a national record. She currently holds the record at 153, so she's decided to chip this by just 0.5.
Overturned by the jury. Bar is loaded.
And unfortunately, Deb's squat has been overturned by the jury. So she finishes off her squats at 140. A bit of noise in the room for Peter, as she attempts to take her own record. "30 seconds on the clock, so plenty of time as she gets herself in the zone. Little nod. Self-talk is so important on the platform. Winning those mental battles is just as important as the physical ones. Unfortunately, she has run out of time.
Sadly, we ran out of time for that squat.
So lifters have got 60 seconds to get themselves onto the bar and set up. And once the ref calls squat within those 60 seconds, you can then complete the lift. But unfortunately, Peter just took a little bit longer and ran out of time. We didn't even get to see it, unfortunately.
Bar is loaded for Gavin.
Okay, we have got Gavin coming out, the start of Flight B. And he is coming out on 150 kilos. Gavin has competed in an incredible 42 competitions. So I think he knows what he's doing. Unfortunately, it is a no lift with a 2-1.
Next we have Toby.
The jury will look at this and they can decide to overturn it.
M2.
Toby Reed is out next with 167.5 kilos. Our loader's doing an incredible job.
Bar is loaded.
Loading that bar really quickly. This is a short flight though. Only 7 lifters. So our men will have to be ready to go. Let's see how Toby goes. No doubt on depth. Clean lift. Really good lift for Toby. Very solid opener.
Next we have Sam opening at 180 kilograms.
Is it coming back? Just checking my buddy's coming back.
Bar is loaded.
Okay, bar is now loaded for Sam, opening at 180 kilos. In our M2 120 kilo class. Let's see how Sam does. He needs to lock out his knees, which he does, given the squat command. And another good lift, really solid opener.
For Sam, 3 white lights. Next we have Anil opening on 180
Next we have Anil opening at 185 kilos,
120 category.
with his best ever being 200 kilos.
Bar is loaded.
So him and Sam pretty close with their squats. But anything can happen between bench and deads. Gives the nod to the coach, lets him know he's ready to go and he's got this. Fell very fast. A good lift, but has been given 2 to 1, so 1 red light.
Opening on 190.
So that will go to the jury. We'll let you know if they overturn that. Bar is now loaded for Mark. He is opening on 190 kilos. Just 10 kilos off his current comp max at 200. So we might see a paybe on the platform today from Mark. Waits for the command. And a really controlled squat from Mark. Very solid. 3 white lights. Great opener. Nathan is opening on a 225 kilo squat.
Bar is loaded.
And the bar is loaded. Here he comes, Nathan. Nathan competing in the 105 class in the M2. Big breaths. Looks like a solid opener. And refs call 3 white lights. Beautiful movement.
Lights. Next we have Gavin opening on 155 kilos.
So Gavin comes out for his second. He was given a red light on depth for his first. 2 reds for his first. But he's decided to take the jump.
Bar is loaded.
And that's up to the discretion of the coach and the lifter. He obviously feels like he's got more in the tank. Just needs to find just a little bit more on depth. Very quick on rack, no messing around. No knee sleeves. And hits that depth. And 3 white lights. He's on the board.
Lights. Well done, Gavin. On the board.
So all of our B flight men are now on the board.
Next we
And now they just want to start to build those totals. Toby's out next on 177.5 kilos. Just edging closer to his best ever at 185. Really solid opener at 167.5. Takes his time, sets his feet in his brace. Let's go. Little bit sticky through the middle, but no doubt on depth. 3 weight lights and a good lift. Well done, Toby. Sam's out next with 190 on the bar. And the bar is loaded. I've just been told I'm going to be flying solo for a little bit longer. While my buddy has a snack. Because yes, we did lift yesterday, and so we are feeling a little bit rough around the edges. But grateful to be here to support these lifters here this morning that are just doing such an amazing job. Everybody on the board with their squats. Let's go, Sam. Another solid squat from Sam. It has been called a good lift, but has been given 1 red. So we'll see what the jury has to say on that one. They are reviewing it as we speak. Looking very intensely at their screens. The bar is loaded now for Anil with 200 kilos on the bar, which is his current comp max. So taking it for a second, hopefully then to PR his 3rd. And the judges have called Sam's 190 a good lift, so that one stays on the board. That was fast. Put some weight on the bar, Anil. Okay, so that was given a good lift, 2 weights, with our center ref giving it a red. Mark is next up on 202.5 kilos. So a 2.5 kilo PB, if he gets it. Oh, unfortunately, Anil's 200 kilo squat was overturned by the jury. So we'll see if he takes it again. Or he decides to go up. Solid squat by Mark. Really, really good squat. No doubt on depth. 3 white lights. So 2.5 kilo PB. It's nice for your second. And to round out the second squats, we now have Nathan at 247.5 kilos. All right, let's see how Nathan goes. plenty of time on the clock as he sets himself up. So he hit the 35-second mark.
All right, I'm back.
Are you? Thanks.
Oh, that was a bit sticky.
Apologies to our lifters if there was any long silences. I was doing my best. 3 white lights for Nathan. Well done.
Just had to go through and do some tech support for the jury. We had a camera drop out, and anyway, we got it working again. So Mr. Yarberry was the M1 105 guy I was up against last year, but now he's moved up to the M2s, which is good.
Yeah.
And now we've got an even stronger guy called Talani move up to M1s, and that sucks for me again. Anyway, that's fine.
You think as you get older, maybe it's going to get easier, but it just doesn't because things keep moving and changing. We have got Gavin coming out for his third at 160 kilos. There's no messing around with Gavin here. Unfortunately, 3 reds and a no lift for Gavin.
Next, we have Toby coming up for his final attempt.
Toby Reed. So this is our one of our board members, by the way. So does the lifting and also helps out in the federation, as do a lot of the people here this weekend, either spot load or on committees or on jury or on refereeing or just helping out the back. It's a very volunteer-run federation. So if you do want to get involved, come along, help out.
Like myself, that put my hand up just this morning, and here I am on commentary. I would have liked a bit of notice, but that's on me. Really nice third from Toby. And that is a 2.5. Oh, no, that's an equal PB at 185.
That's a good attempt there. Might have had another 2.5 in him to squeeze out.
Perhaps.
Might not have been worth it.
3 white lights. Puts that 185 in his total. Sam coming out for his last at 197.5 kilos. Let's stretch out his lead by another 7.5 kilos.
I do know that Anildo has a good bench. He was the M1 champion last year.
Yeah.
He's going to bench worlds also.
Yeah, okay.
So he might be able to pick up some kilos on that, and then once again down on the deadlifts.
How do you think the lifters are feeling with such a small flight and that turnover of lifts?
This isn't. Oh yeah, what's this? This is about 9.
6.
6. Oh geez, we had 9 yesterday, and it felt tough. So
yeah. So that last squat was given a good lift 2 to 1. So 1 red light means it will go to the jury, and we'll let you know if that is overturned. Anil is coming out to take 200 again. It moved very fast, but it was given 1 red light on depth, and then it was called a no lift by the jury. So similar to myself yesterday, I came out and hit that second, got 1 red, and was given a no lift by the jury. So we're all experiencing this for the first time, and it's really good experience for our lifters. Locks out his knees, big brace.
Let's see what they have to say. Looks a little bit high from here. Oh, 3 white
3
lights.
white
Beautiful.
lights.
That's why I'm not a referee.
He definitely took it slower than his second. Wanted to leave no doubt and obviously feel out where that bottom end is.
So that gets him a bit closer to Sam, which is good.
Mark is out next on 207.5 kilos, so a 7.5 kilo PR. He got a PR on his second. So this would be nice to PB your second and your third.
As you can see, a little bit of distance between second and first place.
Push through, Mark. That was a really solid,
Perfect selection.
consistent grind. That was bang on, wasn't it?
Yeah. Didn't have a kilo left in him.
Yeah. Handled by Jacob, so he knows what he's doing.
253 kilos.
Oh, this is a bold choice here for Yarbury. I thought his second was very sticky and slow, but he's still jumping up that. What's that?
Going for a national
Five?
record.
No, hang on.
5.5?
5.5?
Yep.
Yeah. But so far out in front anyway, this, you know, might as well go for it.
Yeah, you never know until you load it, right?
Yeah.
The bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded with 253 kilos.
Definitely a man that doesn't care about colour coordination, I can tell you that. All the colours of the rainbow.
Whatever you're happy lifting in, right? Big brace.
Oh, he's
Hits
got
the
it,
depth.
he's got
Come
it,
on.
He's got it. He's got it. Oh, what a fight. I thought, no way.
That was
2 to 1. We'll
such
just
a
have
good
to see what
grind.
the referees. It was depth for days for me from here.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. See what the jury says.
We'll now be taking a 10-minute break. We get ready for bench.
Just see, hopefully. Looks like it's going to hold. There we go.
It
So,
looks like it's held.
we're gonna
National
take
record.
10-minute break here, and we'll come back with some bench, some lying down presses. So we'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Up next is the bench press. After unracking the bar, the athlete will lie completely motionless with their elbows locked. The head referee will give the start command. The bar is lowered and paused until it is motionless on the chest. The athlete will receive the press command, pushing the bar back to the starting position. Once motionless, the rack command is given. A good lift is awarded where elbows are locked, the head and glutes remain in contact with the bench throughout the lift, the feet remain flat on the platform, adequate elbow depth is reached, there is no downward movement of the bar, and all commands are followed.
All right, we are back for the best part of the day, which is bench.
Says the bench specialist, which I am not.
Look, I really enjoy bench, but I will have to say it's probably one of the most boring lifts to watch. It is probably the most technical lift out
Yes,
of all of them.
agreed.
There are so many things that you can get a red for.
Yeah.
And we'll go through them as they appear.
Yeah, and there's so many variables with bench as well. If you don't have access to the Alico at your gym, the difference just in the pad alone and feeling that compression at the length of the bench can be different. It can really change your whole setup.
Yeah, that pad, definitely the V3 pad that they got on there is so squishy.
Yeah, I really like it though.
Yeah, so do I.
Really like being able to push down into it. But I train in a commercial gym, and so the pad is like rock solid.
Right, yep.
Okay, so Cecilia is coming out with her bench.
50 kilo opening attempt here. good solid opening attempt there. So you should see everyone opening really nice and light here. Just get their numbers on the board, just like we did with squats.
Lucille out next, opening at 52.5 kilos.
So that's only 7.5 kilos behind her best.
She's asking for a lift out, so our lifters can ask for a handler on the platform to lift the bar.
The technical term is hander-outerer.
Oh, hander-outerer.
Yeah, hander-outerer. I'm trying to get that one started, and once it gets to Worlds, that's when we know we've made it.
Good luck with that. Must hold the bar on the chest until the ref gives the press command, and that was a clean opening bench. 3 weight lights.
So yeah, there are a couple methods. You can opt to self-hand out, and you can opt to have someone help you hand out. So there's pros and cons to everything. You know, it's okay in Australia where you have someone who speaks English, but if you do go to a world's level in a different country and you're trying to tell the person how to hand out, and you've got a specific style, you know, sometimes it's hard to convey that. So yeah, so we've got
Gillian.
55 kilos here for Gillian.
Yeah.
So she's also opting for a handout from Christian. So we got Christian up here doing handouts and spotting and loading, and he's actually lifting tomorrow. So guy can't stay away, just like the rest of us.
Elbows. Oh, sorry. Elbows must be locked out before the refs will give the start command.
So we've got a few things that the referees are looking for. So you've got your 2 side referees. They're looking that your feet are flat on the floor and your butt is down, and they will give the signal to the head referee. And once he's happy, he will give the start command. Once it hits the chest and it is stopped and solid.
Yeah, and stable, yeah.
He will give the press command. And then once it's fully locked out at the top, elbows locked, he will say the rack command. So you must follow all of those calls to get that white light.
So glad you did all that instead of me. Here's Pat coming out for her first, opening at 55 kilos. Just 5 kilos off our current PB, and that was a solid opener. Really nice and smooth. Good job,
Beautiful
Pat.
opener, yeah.
Next out, we've got Gwendolyn, opening on 60 kilos, with her current PB bench at 62.5. So we're really seeing Gwendolyn go for it today. Gwendolyn sitting on 120 kilo squat, so adding 60 kilos hopefully to her total.
Solid attempt there by Gwendolyn.
Yeah, another solid opener. We love to see all white lights for opening bench. Sharon coming out on 60 kilos. Our loaders and spotters not only having to change the plates, but sometimes the rack heights, depending on the lifter's length of arms. And Sharon has been given 3 white lights. Well done, Sharon.
So you self-hand out, or you
Self-hand out.
Self-hand out. Good.
Again, it's that variable, right? You want to
Yeah.
cut out the variables.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I mean, mine came from necessity because I train on my own 90% of the time. So,
Same. Yeah.
So it's just something you got to do.
And again, like training in a commercial gym, it's that trust issue as well. Like
Yep.
who are you going to get to lift you out, and not wanting someone to touch the bar when you're trying to like grind out
Yep.
that rep.
So I got Kylie up next. Kylie is opening on 67.5. She's got told to replace the bar there. She got plenty of time, maybe a bit. Can't
Did
really
you
see the
hear?
time here.
Did you hear what the ref had said?
No, not too sure.
No, not too sure.
I got called on my first one yesterday too.
It's to push through that. Oh, unfortunately, just not there.
That's right. Should be right. You should be able to come back.
Perhaps just didn't get tight enough with having to replace the bar.
Yeah. I got called for a soft elbow on the unrack, so I had to re-rack it and quickly get it back out again.
Yeah.
And of course, I take a million years to set up. So.
Well, I was going to say that I actually love watching bench in terms of how people set themselves up under the bar.
Yep.
You see all sorts of rituals almost.
Yeah.
And again, it comes from that wanting to replicate each rep and make it all look the same every time. So the way you set your feet, the way you wedge onto the bar.
Yeah, it's that repetitive motion, no matter how heavy it is.
Yes.
Something the brain likes.
And that was a solid 67.5 kilo bench from Deb.
3 white lights there.
We have Lene opening at 72.
Lene.
Well, we got someone else saying Lene. We were saying Lene at the start. Or were we saying Lene? Let's go with Lene.
I'm going to say I was saying Lene.
Yeah, probably.
She's taking 72.5 kilos, which is her current PB, our current equal comp max. Just takes a minute to let the handler know what she'd like in terms of her handout. Not wanting to rush your setup.
Solid opening attempt
Very solid bench. Really nice. 3 white lights.
there. So anything over this would be a PR for her, which is awesome. Awesome
And
to
that
see.
flew. So
Yeah.
we should see a nice PB for Lene later on. Esther comes out in the same weight, 72.5 kilos.
So what's that? It's only 5 kilos behind her best also. But bench is one of those real fickle things. 2.5 kilos can feel
Like
feels
200.
yeah.
Yeah.
100, yeah.
It's such a massive difference when you
Yeah.
add just that extra little bit of weight. That's why me and Ben aren't friends. Solid opener by Esther and 3 white lights.
It's a good lift for Esther. Next. We have Peter Day, 72.5.
72.5 opening attempt here for Peter Day. So that's only 5 kilos below her
Bar is
best.
loaded.
Peter will say that her and Bench have never been friends, but she's been progressing very, very well with this. She's hopefully, well, she has hit the magic red plates with collars, which is 75 kilos. So see how she goes with this. Bench has been a bit funny for her in this prep too. She's had to switch to heels. She was on
She was doing
blocks.
Larson for a little while.
Yeah, she was on blocks too to take the pressure off the sciatic nerve. So she's doing extremely well.
The appeal of red plates on anything is just, isn't that the goal for everything?
Yeah,
And
100%.
that's the thing with this sport is every win, you really have to take a minute just to actually appreciate it.
Oh,
Very
that's
fast.
so good.
If you blinked, you missed that one. That
I'll
was
be
so
disappointed
quick.
if she doesn't try 80 today. I would be very disappointed.
Yeah.
Peter definitely does get in her head with bench press.
Yeah.
But
that was quick.
That was super fast.
Hope
Super
coming out on
fast.
75. Look at those red plates. Just
There we
it's
go.
nice,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it? Yeah. That's what I was saying before. You know, you make these gains, but you never stop. Then all of a sudden you raise the bar again. You know, you
It's
keep
addicted to the next number.
You're
the
so
next number.
addicted to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You really do forget to just kind of like soak it in for a minute.
In the end, we're just all lifting these heavy circles.
A little bit sticky for Hope. Her current comp max is 80 kilos.
Oh, so she gets 2 reds there with yellow. Now, that can mean a million different things. So, I'll have to see what that one was for. I don't know if it was not following
There's
the...
a little bit of sinking of the bar, maybe?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'd have to go back and have a look at
Would
it.
have to, yeah, check it. But 2 reds does mean that the jury will still look at it, given that she was given 1 red, 1 white light. So they have the choice to overturn that. Mel is coming out at 84 kilos, which is a record.
So normally you have to go up in 2.5 kilo increments, but because this is a record, she can just chip it. So 84 kilos, she can pick anything, 0.5 kilo jumps.
And on her first as well.
Amazing.
She's going to take this 3 times, I reckon. Well done, Mel. 3 white lights. And a national record for Mel. Congratulations. Back to the top.
Yeah, look, just looking back at Hope's there.
Yeah.
She just jumped the press command
Oh,
from the
okay.
referee. So
Hard to see from sometimes at the spotters and loaders.
So they did jump up to the next weight for her. So
which I think is a good call. It was a little bit sticky, but
so all the way back around the top, we've got CC up. She is jumping 5 kilos to 55.
with her bench best being 60.
So if you are around in the Sydney near Camperdown, you should head down. We've got 2 more sessions today.
And then 2 more days after this with our juniors coming through.
Yeah.
Solid lift by Cecilia. 3 white lights.
So I think we got M3s, a lot of M3s in the next session. And then I think that's when we start the juniors tonight. And then we've got sub-juniors tomorrow. We've got
Subbies as
Special
well,
Olympics
yeah.
tomorrow night. You should head down.
And the equipped as well.
Yeah, Special Olympics is a fun session.
Lucille is out with 57.5 kilos. A 5 kilo jump from her first.
that's a solid second
That was
attempt there.
really solid second attempt.
3 whites.
Let's see whether she goes for her
I'm going
current
to guess
max.
2.5.
You
I'm
reckon
gonna-
62 and a
yeah.
half?
It's-
Or you reckon 60?
60 kilos.
No, I think 60. I don't think she'll go 62 and a half.
Gillian comes out on 60 kilos.
As we said, that 5 kilo jump,
Yeah.
just a lot of weight if you think percentage wise. So 5 kilo jump here from first to second attempt. So this should match her best ever.
That was
that is
solid.
beautiful. Yeah. I would say 2.5 for that one.
Yeah. Really nice.
Next, we have
3 weight lights. Next out is Pat taking 60 kilos.
bar is loaded.
Just like Gillian, an equal comp max. Pat has made some big gains this year.
Yeah, by the looks of it, she's definitely, especially in her squats there.
Yeah. Solid bench, Pat. Really nice. Very controlled. 3 white lights.
Lights for Pat. Next, we have Gwendolyn, 62.5.
When just jumping 2.5 kilos to 62.5, which is going to match her PR.
Nice crowd in with us here this morning, considering it's an early morning start for all our lifters.
And a Thursday.
Yeah.
It
Are-
is Thursday, right?
Yeah, it is. Start command for Gwyn. And a solid press.
Yep.
Our lifters were here bright and early, weighing in at 6:30 a.m.
Oof.
which meant all of our refs were here and our meet directors bright and early after a late finish last night.
Yeah, a couple more late finishes coming up, and then we'll all pack up on Saturday afternoon
Saturday.
and out of here.
Absolute legends, those people that are doing every single day. So not just the 4 days of the comp, but the days in the lead up and the days afterwards. Such a massive effort.
We've got our media crew running around thirds and videography and photography, so they're going late into the night, editing. And
Yeah, some of the previews they've brought out have been amazing. Sharon is on the platform at 65, taking a 5 kilo jump. Oh, a little dip on the bar. She ground that out
I'd say
after
we're
a bit of
gonna
a wobble.
get- with
Yeah.
Blues. So Blues, a little bit of up-down movement there.
Next, we have Kylie, 67.5.
It's all right. We'll see if they come out and reattempt that, or they might just scratch that last lift.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's not worth the effort to.
to grind out another rep.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when it takes so much out of you. Kylie needs to get this bench.
So she just got called to re-rack on her first attempt. So we'll see how she goes with this. I think maybe it might have just thrown her a little bit. She'll just fix everything up that she needs to, and hopefully this is a successful attempt.
Yeah, dig right into that pad. Looks good. Three
Yeah,
white lights.
3 white lights. Beautiful. She got one on the board, so
She
means that she-
controlled that down to her chest, didn't she?
Oh.
A tempo bench.
Yes. Well, it's there's a method to the madness with that because get yourself a bit tighter.
Yeah.
I used to really drop it quite fast sometimes, but yeah.
Did you ever sink it before they changed the rules?
No,
No.
I've never been a sink bencher. Always been soft touch.
Deb is out with 72.5 kilos for her second.
Oh, that's solid too.
Deb's lifts are just looking so consistent.
Yeah, just clinical, right?
Really clean.
Esther with 75 kilos for a second attempt.
So Esther's just jumping up 2.5 kilos here to 75.
The bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded.
So normally her average jump from first to second is 5 kilos. So maybe those squats this morning took it out of her. I know that last one was a big grind.
And given that the B flight is small, our lifters have got less time for warm-up and recovery in between.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, while the boys have got a short flight, that short flight means the girls don't have a lot of time either between theirs.
Yeah. And she drives through that one. 3 white lights.
Beautiful. So they'll go 2.5 kilos again for her
I
third
actually
attempt.
reckon that moved better than her first.
Yeah, I think so too. So Lanai up next, a 5 kilo jump from 72.5 to 77.5.
I thought we agreed on Lene.
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. Lanai? Lanai, yes. we
Jumps
did.
5 kilos though. Great jump.
Don't worry. I'll catch up eventually.
This would give her a 5 kilo PB.
Oh, excellent. Oh, just held a bit there longer on the chest.
I think as it bounced around a little bit as it hit the chest.
Yeah.
So the refs really had to wait until the bar stopped moving before giving her that press command.
The bar is loaded.
Hope coming out at 77.5 kilos. She's elected to take a 2.5 kilo jump despite missing that opener.
Well, that moved better than her first for sure.
Yep.
See how she's very, very fast to the chest. So, you know, you can kind of tempo it to the chest, but sometimes if you move it faster, give the referees no opportunity to give you a fast press command sometimes.
Yeah.
But it can backfire.
Yeah, I find I get a bit loose.
Yeah. So we got Peter's at 75. I can't see through.
No, Peter's come out on
77.5.
77.5 kilos.
Nice.
Yeah. So a solid opener at 72.5, taking a 5 kilo jump to 77.5. You called it. Hopefully we'll see plus 80 on the
I
bar
would
for
love
the
to see her-
third.
Yeah, I'd love to see her at 80.
That's a
Yes.
solid push. That was very nice. Well done, Peter. 3 white lights. Last one out is Mel, taking 88 kilos to take her own record.
Another national record attempt at 88.
88 kilos. Oof.
Love the number.
Bar is loaded for Mel.
Got a bit of salt into it. I don't know if she's ever had sauce before. Hopefully she can see when she comes
I
out.
know, right? If it hits your eyes, you got to close your
Yeah.
eyes when you're taking the sniff. Otherwise, it's just you're blind. Big lift, though. She wants it. Locked in.
Oh, a little bit sticky there. We'll see what the referees say. I think it was all right.
Me too,
Yeah.
and it is. Well
3
done.
white lights. She'll probably, I reckon she might attempt 190. 2 kilo. I'll get there.
YOLO 100.
I promise my brain will wake up by maybe midday.
You've
So-
had your coffee. You've had your breakfast. Come on now.
I know. I know. Give me another 2 hours.
We are back to the top of the flight with CC at 57.5, looking to go 3 for 3 on her bench, which would be a great run, given that she got all of her squats as well.
So just looking to stay ahead of Lene there. So they're pretty close. There's only 5 kilos between them at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, projected, I should say.
Yeah. Oh, that's a solid bench.
Beautiful.
I think this might come down to deadlifts for second and third
Yeah.
for these women, which is very exciting.
I think good call there. Her PR is 60, but I don't know if it was worth attempting
grind,
that. You know,
yeah.
just get that 2.5 kilos extra on the board.
Yeah, I agree.
Bar is loaded.
And a great lift. Lucille out with 60 kilos.
So this will match her best that she's done.
I feel like 60 was definitely that number for me. That was, I felt like I actually had a bench.
Okay, right,
60
yeah.
was for me was, okay, I have a bench. And then as soon as I got that, it was like, right now 65, right now 70.
I think
What's it in the men's world? What was it for you? What was that number that you felt like I've arrived?
for bench.
Yeah.
Oh, good question. Just watch this one. That's beautiful tap
Yeah.
there.
Should be 3 white lights, and it is.
I think, I don't know. Like you said, it's always that ever-moving thing. So
Yeah.
I think, you know, it was 140, and then you're like, okay, cool. And then it was
Yeah.
150, and then it was 160.
Yeah.
But then it was, I think it was those 3 reds in that collar. So that 175.
Yes.
You're like, ah, that's
Those
awesome.
3 reds in that collar, yeah.
So the next one I'm chasing is that 190. So we're at 7.5 off at the moment. So 2.5 kilo jump here for Jillian from 60 to 62.5.
Which would give her a 2.5 kilo PB? Do you prefer PB or PR?
I think PB. Oh,
Wow, that
is
was
beautiful
nice.
third attempt. Beautiful.
She had more in the tank. That was amazing. Well done, Gillian.
Unbelievable. I think she would have had 65 in her.
100%.
And the car are just having a laugh there.
Yeah, I think the loaders felt the same. They were like,
Yeah.
put some weight in the bar.
So Pat's also taking 62.5 kilos for a third attempt, which is a 2.5 kilo PRPB. Depends which way we want to.
Let's say PB. I prefer PB.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go PB.
Some people are a bit particular. That's why I asked.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. All means the same thing.
A little dip, unfortunately. She wanted it. She tried to grind it, but just too much today. Those 2.5 kilos really does feel like 20 some days.
Yep.
Gwendolyn at 65.
The bar is loaded.
That's why sometimes in good and training you kind of just got micro plates. You just add half kilo at a time.
I keep them in my bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Just gives you that little bit of confidence, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when you're training the other variants, if you're doing Spotto or like, you could just kind of chip it just that little bit more. And
Yep. Every kilo counts in this sport.
yeah.
Oh, that's perfect third attempt.
Really, really solid third.
3 white lights there for Gwen.
We have Sharon at 65 kilos. Bar is loaded.
Sharon coming out to retake 65 kilos. She just missed it on her second. Wow.
Amazing. I don't know what happened there.
Little laugh there with herself going, how did I?
Because that second, I don't know, she got stuck on that second and then hardly moved. And then that one just flew. That was
Perhaps
amazing.
position on the chest a little bit,
Yeah.
change the tempo. But that flew.
I know how she feels. I wasn't great at bench nationals. By my third attempt, it was better than my first attempt. So
Yeah, wow.
Anyway, like we say, bench is one of those fickle creatures.
Yeah, and bench nationals, you've got 3 lifts and that's it. It's
Yeah.
over and done with so fast. And so that first bench must feel like your first squat. You know, real bag of nerves. Kylie taking 70 kilos. Oh, unfortunately, a dip.
Too much today. That's all right. She got 1 on the board, and that's all we need for her to get to the next stage. I mean, you can still compete, but we don't want anyone to bomb, like we said.
Yeah. We want everybody on the board.
So Deb's up next. She is taking a 2.5 kilo jump to 75. So she has been very consistent with her benches today, all moving the same speed.
And her squats were the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing changes as she comes on the platform each time. At competition level, you just want to find that consistency, right? So that even if you are feeling the nerves, don't change your setup. Do exactly what you always do. It's just another lift.
Exactly.
Oh, that was a nice third bench.
And that is a good lift.
3 white lights for
Beautiful
Deb.
lift there.
Next we have Renee, 77.5 for a final attempt bench.
Lene coming back out to retake 77.5.
The bar is loaded.
And the bar is loaded.
Bit of extra hype there from her coach, Benny Roberts.
I love that you know everybody's names.
I've been around for a while. So are you a hype person for bench, or do you nice and calm?
I need to have my headphones on the whole time, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk to me.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm still so new to the, I think, competition. You know, first nationals as well. You kind of got to work out what your groove is.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately, not there. Bench is so technical. As soon as that bar moves off its line,
Yeah.
so hard to pull it back.
Yeah.
What do you? Do you like a big slap on the back?
No, I just started trying the salts this year, and it's
Oh yeah, no, I like the salts.
yeah, it's been helping out a little bit.
Not for bench though. I'll do it for deads and squat,
I'll
but
do it
not for bench.
too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Not my opening bench, but my second and third.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just not the slaps. Never tried the slaps.
Never tried the slaps.
No. Maybe give myself a couple taps on the head just to remind myself to not drop the bar,
Yeah.
which didn't work yesterday.
I think I did a leg slap going out for my final deadlift.
She's got
Not there today, unfortunately.
So that 2.5 kilo jump to 77.5 was just too much for Esther, but that was her only next choice.
And Peter has loaded 80 kilos for a national record. You're excited?
Is it a national record?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. 80 kilos.
I think she's given herself a really good chance with
Yeah.
how well that 77 moved.
This will be a 2.5 kilo PR if she gets this. This is amazing.
This must be the magic number, right?
Yeah.
We all have that number. Let's go, Peter.
No wrist wraps either.
Yeah, wow. I will use all of the equipment that I'm allowed to use. All of the assists. Coach just gave her the 30-second call, not wanting her to miss out on the attempt.
Oh, she's got that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
That was
She could
fast.
have gone 81.
Well done, Peter.
Well done, Peter.
Everybody in the room delighted to see that.
Unbelievable.
That was very fast.
So Hope's jumping 5 kilos here from 77.5 to 82.5.
Pushing out her lead.
So it's a tight battle between Esther and Hope. So their forecasted's only 2.5 kilos difference at the moment.
Yeah.
There's see how Hope, if Hope gets this is trying to add an extra 5 kilos on. If not, we got 212.5 versus 205 at the moment.
So another battle that will come down to deads.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. I
Just
think it
too
was
heavy today.
glute lifts.
Yep.
Just a bit more. And Mel is coming out to take her own national record.
90.5.
90.5. You called it.
Always go for those chips. If they're available, you take that half a kilo because that can force whoever you're against have to take a 2.5 kilo jump. So stack all those chips that you can get.
Bar is loaded for Mel.
You know, we're only, 223 versus 215 at the moment.
Yeah.
If Mel gets this, she's going to
Between
add
her
another
and Deb is looking so consistent.
another 2.5 on top if she gets this.
This would be massive, this bench, considering she took the national record at 84, took it again at 88. Oh my God. Oh.
Just got to where the triceps meant to take over and just
Very fast off the chest,
so
though, right?
fast, so fast off the chest. Very good effort.
Solid effort. She won't miss that again.
Bench press, Mark at 150 kilos for his first attempt.
All right, now we're on to the second part of the flight, and we've got the boys. So Mark's up first. Mark got a 207.5 kilo squat on the board, and he's opening up on 115 kilos. This is his opening attempt, which is 7.5 kilos behind his best. So Mark is opting for a handout from lead hander-outer Christian Torley. Be able to see Christian lifting tomorrow morning in the equipped. If you want to watch some crazy people lift, come watch the equipped people. Nice and controlled there from Mark. And 3 white lights.
Good lift for Mark on the board. Next we have Sam at 120 kilos.
So yeah, Sam's up next. Sam is currently sitting on 197.5 with his successful squats. He's opening on 120 kilos. So you want to get to that next mark, which is that 125 kilos, which is those 2 red plates and the collar. Nice and pretty looking. Self-hand out there by Sam. Just told her to replace the bar. Just elbows not locked out from one of the side rests. Gets the command. Good recovery there from Sam. 3 white lights. So yeah, got to have the elbows locked at the start and then also at the end. So
We have Toby opening on 122.5.
so Toby Reed up next, 122.5 kilo attempt. So Toby was 3 for 3 on squats. Looking to go 3 for 3 on bench if he can. Good unrack there. Long hold there on the chest. But 3 white lights there for Toby. That's a good lift.
Done. Next we have Gavin, 125 kilos for his opener.
So Gavin's up next. 125 kilo attempt. So that's your 2 reds and a collar.
Loaded.
So Gavin's 155 kilo squat. He only got 1 from 3 there. So just looking to build a little bit more. Just unsure what's going on with the... Sure what's going on there, but it's all right. He's getting down there. He'll see how he goes. Oh, explosive off the chest. I wasn't too sure how it was going to go there, and then it just absolutely flew off the chest.
Very soft touch onto the chest. So having to get it really stable before getting that press command.
Yeah. So Anil's up next, 137.5 kilo attempt here. So his best ever is 150 kilos. assuming that's what he probably did at Bench Nationals. So we'll see if he can at least try to match that in a 3 lift. Probably be training his bench pretty hard at the moment if he's heading to Bench Worlds, which is in Poland.
Yeah, well, that's a long trek.
Yeah. Oh,
Very fast.
super explosive off the chest.
And a good opener, 3 white lights. Next, we have Abbas at 145 for his opener.
So I got Abbas here. He's just coming in to just do some bench only at the moment. We'll see him today and tomorrow. He's kind of coming in for some equipped to bench only too.
Opening at 145.
I believe Abbas is actually the world record holder for. I'll have to check. I definitely think it's equipped. I'm not too sure about raw.
Yeah.
That'll probably be his equipped.
Equipped, yeah. 232.5 kilos equipped.
Yeah.
That was very fast. 3 white lights.
Probably just using this as a
primer.
primer for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Opening at 145.
Rather than going to the gym, he's come to the platform. Next out, we've got Nathan also taking 145. Bar is loaded. Nathan's current comp max is 165. Requesting a handout as well. Solid opener for Nathan. 3 white lights.
3 white lights. Good lift.
We are back to the top of the flight at
Coming up for his second attempt.
Mark
Definitely
with
gets off the bench
125.
like a master. It's a little bit of the slide and the roll.
Yeah, and which side is the good side? And have the hips seized up.
Bar is loaded.
10-kilo jump here for Mark.
As you said, very short flight here, so
It's very fast. Yeah.
from top to bottom, they just don't have any time to rest.
No, this would give Mark a 2.5-kilo comp PB. Jacob off on the side. Really nice touch onto the chest, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely control. And 3 white lights.
3 white lights. A good lift for Mark. We have Toby, 127.5.
What do you reckon? Another 5 on that, or another 7.5 maybe?
I'd
For
probably
Mark.
go 5. That's my
Toby,
guess.
sorry, go on.
No, that was just my guess. Anyway, Toby Reid. I cut you off. Toby Reid up
That's
next.
all right.
5 kilo jump from 122.5 to 127.5. I don't know why I say 122.5 then 127.5. It's weird. I don't know.
Oh, I've never noticed that.
Yeah. Always do it.
Whatever rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a solid second attempt there. I'd say
Popped right
another-
at the top,
yeah.
didn't it?
I'd say another 5 for sure.
Yeah, good lift. 3 white lights.
Next, we have Sam coming up for 130 kilos on his second attempt bench.
So 10 kilo jump from 120 to 130. So that's
Bar is loaded.
he's bucking the trend of what his average jump is, which is normally 5 kilos. So
He must be feeling good.
yeah, must be feeling real good.
Sometimes a bigger one from first to second if you've played it safe in your opener, and then a smaller one for your third.
3 white lights. A good
Solid
lift. Well
second.
done, Sam.
3 white lights. What do you prefer?
Well, we tried something different yesterday, and it worked, which is good. So I've probably been opening maybe a little bit too heavy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I've actually been opening heavy. It's just my positioning on my first one always gets a bit weird. So we opened light at 165 and then did a 12.5 kilo jump, and that one was pretty good. So
Yeah, nice. Gavin coming out at 132.5 kilos. Gavin is looking after himself today as well. He doesn't have a handler. Didn't use knees. Oh, I
jumped
jumped
the
the
press
call.
command. There's heaps of strength there.
Yeah.
Just jump the command. It's all right. He'll probably come out and reattempt that one, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So Anil's up next. He's taking 145 kilos for his second attempt, which is 7.5 kilo jump.
Yep.
And then maybe match the 150. We'll see how this one moves. He might even jump to 152, but we'll make that call after
Yeah,
we see
2.5,
how this
7.5, or 2 7.5 kilo jumps. Again, love the setups. Love watching the bench setups.
Yeah,
hey?
yeah. And you change it over time. You refine it.
Yeah. Oh, that was
Oh,
fast.
I think they'll go 52.5.
Yeah.
That's my gut feel.
Very white lights. Very solid lift.
Next we have Abbas, 155.
Abbas coming out at 155. 10 kilo jump.
Yeah, Abbas is definitely just using this as a primer for tomorrow. That's, yeah, equipped is his favourite. You'll see him in that shirt tomorrow, and it just,
Has that shirt got a special name? Is it cut off your circulation shirt? Is that what it's called?
yeah, one of those, one of those special torture shirts. I've never tried one myself.
No? Being a bench specialist.
Christian could hear me. He loves the torture shirts too.
3 white lights for Abbas, and Nathan coming out to take the same weight at 155 kilos for his second.
The closest I've tried to equip is I put some knee wraps on before with my old coach, and I did a couple squats, and that was it. And then used to do some slingshot bench, but that's about it.
Yeah, so I competed at CAFO in wraps.
It's fun, but it's just like, I don't know,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. I've not tried a slingshot.
Nathan taking 155 for an attempt.
Good effort from Nathan.
3 white lights there. Beautiful. Seems like Nathan's learning how to bench.
Is that a jab?
It is a jab. I mean, I can't say anything. I've never beaten him. He's always absolutely smashed me with the That's what I meant. I'm glad he moved up to the next age group, but then we've got the young masters starting to come through.
Well, I think that was me for other people yesterday, given that I only turned 40 in July. So I think I was a little bit of an upset yesterday.
130 kilo attempt here from Marg.
So I am that person for you. Right, taking his third. Very controlled on the descent. And solid on the press.
Happy with that.
Excellent load selection again. Maybe had a smidge more, but that was very, very good. Bar is loaded for Toby at 132.5 kilos.
So yeah, 2.5 kilo PR attempt here. So that was a guess that thought he was gonna do that or attempt this 2.5 kilo PR.
Nice consistent 5 kilo jumps as well. Let's go.
Ah, it's beautiful.
Very nice.
Beautiful. Good call there.
3 white lights, 1
3 white lights. That's what you want your third to look like. Very solid.
Perfect day so far. 6 from 6.
Gavin coming out from 135 kilos for his final attempt.
How many did you hit yesterday?
6 from 9.
6 from 9?
Loaded.
Solid effort.
So Gavin just jumped the press call before, so plenty of strength there.
Yeah.
He just very, very slow and controlled to the chest, and once he gets that press command, it's just absolutely rockets. So he's just got to wait that little bit longer and wait for Kelvin to give that command.
Yeah.
Don't try and attempt to guess it.
There we go.
Yes, there we go.
And 3 white lights. Well done.
Beautiful.
Lights, a good lift and a great effort for Gavin. Well done.
I went 6 for 9 as well.
Ah, okay.
37.5.
I jumped the press call on my opening bench.
It happens, yes.
Your mind goes blank. And I anticipated the call, and it just,
Yep.
rather than waiting for it. Sam taking 137.5 kilos. A 7.5 kilo jump from his second.
Oh, let's see what they say. It was very close. Very close, yeah. So the referee gave him...
Lift, well done, Sam.
We'll see. The judge will have a look at that, but
So we have Emil.
I think it was close. I think they'll leave it.
52.5 for his final attempt.
The center ref called a red light,
Yeah,
saying
jumping
the
the
press
command.
call. Yeah.
But I think the jury are happy with that one, so they're going to keep that by the looks of it from here.
We're trying to read facial expressions,
Yeah.
and they're giving us nothing. Anil comes out with 152.5 kilos. Again, you called it. You know your bench, mate. Surprise,
Wow.
surprise. So you should. Looking to chip his current comp max by 2.5 kilos.
That 145 flew, so
Yes, it did.
should predict that this will slow down, but he should have the strength. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
easy more in him too.
He
Easy,
blasted
easy.
that. That was very nice. 3 white lights.
So I almost bombed out of my first competition ever on bench.
Oh, my goodness.
So the first one, I think it was, I beat the press command. And then the second one, I think I got a bit freaked out and just held it a bit too long on the chest. And then the third one, I was very, very lucky that I got it up and I was about to rack it myself before the command. I stopped myself and I was about this far from the rack, just tiny little bit. And then they said rack and I went dink. And I'm like, oh, so close. I think my coach thought I was I was done for.
Did you take weight jumps as well for each one of those?
No, just
Stayed the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be freaking out, wouldn't you?
So 158 kilo attempt here. This will be a national record attempt by Nathan. Should have this.
Push back. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. He's fighting. Oh. He'll look back at that video and realize just how close he was.
I think he wanted to say he held a bench record when he's not a bencher. Not a known bench. He's a known deadlifter. He's got a 300 kilo plus deadlift on him.
Yeah, wow.
So I got Abbas up next for his last private bench before tomorrow. 165 kilos, token bench.
His warm up. Final warm up before tomorrow.
Bar is loaded.
He looks so happy too.
Did you know this man can do the splits?
No. Why would I know that?
He's a mate. I'm just like,
How do you know that?
'cause I've seen him on Instagram. Amazing.
Beautiful bench. 3 white lights.
Alrighty, I think that might be our last attempt. All right, so we will come back in 10 minutes with deadlifts. So we'll just get the crew on the platform to clean everything up. We'll all go have a little bit of a 10-minute break, and we'll come back for the fun and excitement of deadlifts.
Yeah, we'll see some battles happen in the last.
We'll see what happens and see who takes the cake.
The final lift is the deadlift. This is an exciting lift to watch, and the competition lead may change several times throughout. To perform a deadlift, the bar is simply lifted straight from the ground. Once complete, the athlete receives the down command, returning the bar to the floor. A good lift is awarded where knees, hips, and shoulders are locked. There was no downward movement of the bar. The thighs did not support the bar during the lift. The bar remained in the hands until it is in contact with the platform. Pay particular attention to ambitious attempt selections during this lift, as athletes and handlers push their total to secure their placing in the competition.
All right, ladies and gents, we are back for the very exciting ending to the session, deadlifts. So things can change extremely fast in deadlifts because you can put a lot of weight on, lot of big jumps here sometimes. So we'll just have to see how things go.
Yeah, and coaches can make changes as the flight progresses.
So at the end, you get a couple of attempt changes on your third. So that's where you see the battle sometimes. So just having a look to see where we're sitting at the moment. So Sharon, this is projected. Sharon's 350, Gwendolyn's 330, and Jillian's 287.5. So that's if they get their successfully get their opening attempts.
Jillian's current total is 162.5 kilos, and she's opening on 125 with her deadlift. She's had a cracker of a day, really consistent. Given the down call, and should be 3 white lights, and it is.
So we'll go through any of the red cards that we get. So once again, there's red with red, red with blue, red with yellow. They all means different things, but we'll go through those as they appear. So CC is up next. 132.5 kilo opening attempt.
CC currently in second.
Looking to hold that second place.
White lights, a good
It's only
lift and on the board.
7.5 kilos between her and third.
Lucy opening on 132.5. The bar is loaded.
Lucy out next at 132.5 kilos. Bar is loaded.
So this is what's 15 kilos behind her best at the moment. So you'll see, like all of the other lifts, you nice, easy-ish opener just to get on the board. Oh, just got to be careful with putting that bar down. So
Yeah.
she did get a. So she got a red with a yellow there. So you have to control the bar the
Yeah.
entire way down. So doesn't matter how hard it slams to the floor.
Her hands
But
did
hands
just
must
release,
remain
yeah.
on the bar at all times. So we'll see what the jury has to say about that one. They're going to have a bit of a look at that.
Bar is loaded.
So plenty strong enough there. But
Lene is out at 135 kilos.
so Lene is chasing down CC at the moment. So once she hopefully successfully gets this, she'll be sitting on 315. So CC's already got her next attempt in. So we'll just see where they're all sitting after.
The firsts are in, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Really nice opener. 3 white lights.
So if you do want to follow along the scoreboard, you can head to liftingcast.com, scroll down to recent meets, and you'll find the APA Mega Nationals.
Next we have Hope, 140 kilos.
And select auto scroll, which I just learned today because that is very helpful.
So Hope is up next. Hope is attempting 140 kilo as her opener. So Hope and Esther are neck and neck. We'll just have to see how Pat goes, because Pat hasn't come out yet, so could be a big deadlifter.
Good luck right at the top. 3 white lights.
I mean, Esther hasn't come out yet either, so
We have Gwendolyn opening on 100.
Yeah, we've got a couple of battles with these M2 women. Gwendolyn coming out at 145 kilos.
Bar is loaded.
so Gwen's in the M384 battle.
Oh, a go mum and a go grandma in
Go
the crowd.
grandma.
Oh, I love that so much.
Well, they're out in the crowd. They got their Team Gwen shirts on.
She has done her family so proud. What a solid opener at
Unbelievable.
145 kilos.
That is a good lift.
Go, Grandma.
White lights. So we have Mel opening on 147.5. The bar is loaded for Mel.
So Mel and Deb in a battle here for M284s, and it is actually very, very close. So
Very close. Projected just a half a kilo between them,
and see,
right?
this is what I mean about the chips. You know, you take the chips where available, because that forces Deb to there we go. That forces Deb to do that extra jump that she might not even have.
Lights, a good lift for Mel.
Solid opener from Mel. 3 white lights. Well done.
Esther opening on 150 kilos.
So Esther attempting 150 kilos for her opener.
Yeah, and Pat is coming out on the same straight after.
So if Esther gets this, there's only 10 kilos difference. Oh, hang on. Forecasted, yeah. Hope will already have her next attempt in there. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's very close.
Needs to watch that lockout at the
Yeah,
top,
see what
right?
the referees say. 3 white
Give it
lights
3
there.
white lights.
It'll be close though. She just makes
Gotta hold it at the top just a
Yeah.
smidge longer just to be sure of it.
get that down call from the referees. But 3 white lights, so she's on the board. So Pat's up next, and Pat's also attempting 150 kilos.
Same sort of feeling with this opening deadlift. Once you get your opening deadlift, you know you've got a total. And again, you can then just really enjoy those second and thirds.
That's super speedy opening
Very
attempt there.
fast opening dead.
Don't know if Pat can chase down second and or
Second,
first.
yeah.
Yeah, probably a bit too much, but never know with deadlifts. So Deb's up next. Deb is opening on 155 kilos.
Bar is loaded.
This will be a very, very tight battle between Melinda and Deb. And I think they know it. That's why they took those chips.
Yeah.
I just know Deb can pull anything though. That's
Yeah. 155.
Yeah.
Solid opener. She's been a delight to watch today.
Yes, unbelievable.
Absolutely delightful. Anybody wanting to know what good form looks like, watch Deb.
So Kylie Dwyer opening on 160 kilos here. So she is well out in front. So I think as long as she gets this, she's probably secured first place
Yeah.
for the M276s, but she's got to get it first.
That was fast.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. 3 white lights.
Kylie. Next we have Sharon opening on a national record.
National record opening attempt here from Sharon. So M384 kilos. So this is another really tight battle. But Sharon, it looks like she's the deadlifter.
So placings can change very quickly.
Yeah. But Gwen's was very, very good. Very, very fast. Not too sure what sort of deadlifter Sharon is. It's a little bit slower than I would have liked an opening attempt here, but she could just be that sort of deadlifter.
Yeah. She did smoke her third bench, though.
Yeah.
Better than her first.
And then, yeah, up next, we've got Peter Day opening on 170 kilos. Now, her best deadlift is also her world record that she holds at 183.5 kilos. So, just depends how this one moves. Now, Peter, once again, very consistent deadlifter. It may look slow, but she is just unbelievable. So she will just keep it on moving it, and it all looks the same every single attempt. Oh,
That was fast.
she will grind through anything. I think she will. I'm not going to call it yet because I want to see what the second looks like, but my goodness.
Well, she could go for it on her second.
No, I don't think she'll
Nah?
jump that high. We'll see. We'll see. So now we're back around to the start.
Lucille is taking 132.5 again,
Yeah.
as it was ruled a no lift by the jury on her opener.
So we'll just have the spot load crew clean the bar at the start of this round, and then you'll see them clean the bar each time for the third attempts.
Just to make sure that everybody has got the best possible chance
That's right.
to get that third lift.
So we'll see if Lucille can get on the board with this one. She didn't have any strength issues.
Bar is loaded for Lucille.
Here she comes.
Locks it out, gets it down. Call holds the bar until
Yeah.
it hits the ground. Good job.
So she got the yellows, reds with yellows for dropping the bar at the end because she didn't control it the whole way to the floor. So
And a
definitely
fair
had the
call
strength.
from the ref, I think.
think so too.
Yeah.
So Jillian up next, 132.5 kilos, which is a 7.5 kilo jump from her first to her second.
And 7.5 kilos under her current best.
So yeah, look, her best ever total is 300 kilos, so she's well on her way to chasing that down.
Very solid
Beautiful.
lifting.
Yeah, look, I think they will at least throw that 5 kilos on. They might even put 7.5 so she can try and chip her best ever.
Yeah.
We'll see what her handler Cara decides.
Lani coming out with 142.5 kilos.
The bar is loaded.
We're starting to see those big jumps come through.
Mm. Oh, that's a beautiful second attempt there from Lene.
Yeah. Great second attempt. 3 white lights.
Lights, a good lift. Well done, Lene.
To see her coming out with 142.5 kilos.
142.5.
CC, 142.5, so a 10 kilo jump from her opener.
The bar is loaded.
So currently sitting on 322.5. This will take her to 332.5. So taking her to a clear second.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get this though, or else.
Her and Leilani, though, are neck and neck. And 3 white lights.
She's got to be a little bit careful with shoving the knees under there and maybe getting a ramping call, but 3 white lights there.
Hope has taken a 12.5 kilo jump to 152.5 kilos with her second.
Bar is loaded.
So her best ever is a national record at 161.
She did well to keep control of that. The bar moved away from her body a smidge, didn't it?
So 3 white lights there though. So
Yeah.
definitely heaps of strength there. If
Yeah.
it drifts away and she can still get it back up.
And no dip either, so that was really
No.
impressive to see her pull that.
So Mel up next. Mel is jumping from 147.5 to 160 kilos. So that is a 12.5 kilo jump.
Equaling her current comp PB at 160.
We said it's neck and neck at the moment. We've got Mel sitting on 370.5 and Deb on 370. So
Yeah.
just trying to keep that distance, I guess.
Yeah, and Deb is coming out with 170 kilo deadlift for her second, so Mel really needs this. That was solid, though.
That was solid. Got 5 to 7.5 in her, I would say.
Really nice, Mel. Well done.
Not too sure what she's like with her grind.
And coach might watch to see what Deb does with her second before.
100. Well, no, he's got to put the attempt in before.
Yeah, he's
I
gotta
know
put-
we got third attempts. Yeah, we can make some changes.
Yeah,
so
he can put the third
yep,
attempt
yep,
in,
yeah,
and then he
drop
can
it down.
and drop it if he needs to.
Yeah,
We've
this is where
got-
the games start.
Yeah, Pat out next with 160. Seen her pull this before. She just needs to be tight with that lockout. That was very nice.
Three
Really.
white lights, beautiful. So that's actually a 2.5 kilo total PR from her.
Yeah, it's really solid.
Gwendolyn coming out for a national record attempt.
161 kilos on the bar for Gwendolyn, attempting a national record.
So this will take her to 346 if she gets this. So that's only 4 kilos behind Sharon.
The bar is loaded.
Sharon also going for a national record with her second. It is all happening in the deadlifts. Again, hearing those go moms and go grandma in the crowd, which is just so special. Oh. That was superb lifting. She did not stop for a second.
I
Three
don't know
white
if you
lights.
watched that on the replay, but she got to her heels, the toes lifted up, and then she got back onto her toes and found the midfoot and straight there. So just see how much more she's got in her.
Yeah, that drive was excellent, though.
Yeah.
I'm so pleased for her.
The bar is loaded.
And she's got herself a national record. Esther coming out at 162.5 kilos.
So this will take her to 367.5 if she's successful. So that will jump her back above Hope, who's on
into
365.
first.
So
Yeah, it's back
it's a
and
very tight battle, this one.
back and forth, this one.
Mm.
Those of you playing at home, perhaps new to powerlifting, the lovely white addition to our legs when we deadlift is talcum powder. And it just helps that bar fly up our legs, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Let's see what our judges say on that.
That's a lot of muscle there. So she
3 white lights.
had that very far out in front of her and still managed to get it up. So
Yeah. It was a real grind to the knee, but she got there.
So Kylie Dwyer up next, 10 kilo jump from 160 to 170.
The bar is loaded.
So as we said, clear out in front. This will be your M2 76 kilo female winner.
Just stretching out her lead. Her current PB dead is 175, so perhaps see how this moves. Go for PB on the third.
Honestly, they've got nothing to lose.
Exactly, load it. Load
Um,
177.
And I mean, that'll take her to a PR total also, maybe just or just under.
National record attempt. 100.
So Sharon's up next, 170 kilo attempt also. So she's also jumped 10 kilos. So as I said, Gwen and Sharon are neck and neck. There's only 4 kilos between them at the moment.
Yeah,
but
so
depending
Sharon-
on how this goes.
Yeah, Sharon got the national record at 161 on her first. Then Gwen took it off her on the second at 161. And Sharon has come back out for 170. Needs to push those hips through. She gets the down call.
And she gets
And
3
3 white lights.
Okay. So now I know what sort of deadlifter Sharon is, which is she's just a slow, consistent deadlifter. So that was very much like her first. So
Yeah.
not too sure what she's got left in her because everything
No, you
moves the
can't
same.
tell, yeah.
So Deb Proud up next. Deb is attempting 170 kilos here.
Which will get her first.
So currently she's sitting on 370. This will take her to 385.
Yeah,
2
so
kilos
2
in
kilos
front.
above Mel.
Yeah. This is the battle. This is where it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Just a little bit too much. No.
I can't tell whether she'll come out and be able to grind that out. I hope she can. She's been so
Yeah.
consistent.
So Peter Day up next, 177.5 kilo attempt here. So currently sitting on 397.5. This will take her to 405. And then I guess we'll decide. She'll have to decide what she wants to do from there.
We
See if
love
she
that
wants to
plus
try and-
400 total, don't we?
Yeah, see if she wants to try and chip it and get to 415 or whatever. So she can only 184 she can go to after this.
Mm-hmm.
Just a smaller jump.
And you have to think, why not as well, right?
Pretty much. It might come down to, does she want to push it and maybe re-injure herself? So
Yeah.
she's already had an amazing day today.
And walking away with the
Oh,
national record.
That's
that
not even
flew.
Peter grinding yet. 184, I reckon she'll go for.
He's
I
called
don't
it.
know.
We'll see what goes on the board.
I don't know what she's after, whether she's after the just chip that a little bit more or she's after a total. So some people like to chase totals, some people like to chase that next number.
Yeah. Lucille coming out with 140 kilos
So
for
all
her
the-
third attempt.
Yeah, all the way back around to the top for our thirds now. So currently sitting on 302.5, and this will take it to 310. So just a little bit off her best, but it is a national competition and things happen. So she has missed a couple of attempts today. She missed her first squat and her first deadlift. And the first deadlift wasn't on strength. It was just drop the bar at the end. Just one of those
Experience
brain
things.
fart
Yeah,
moments.
yeah, we all get them.
Yeah. So our spot and loan team will be cleaning the bar before each attempt. So each of these lifters have a clean bar, clean all the talc and all the chalk off it. Here she comes, Lucy.
$140, you've got this. Oh, that's fast off the floor. Pull it through.
That was a
Three
beautiful
white
attempt.
lights. Yeah,
Yes.
beautiful attempt.
Excellent.
For a final attempt, well done, Lucy. Gillian coming out for 140 kilos to finish off her day.
Gillian coming out now with 140 kilos, an equal PB.
And this will be a 2.5 kilo total PR or PB. I don't know, I'm going to switch between PB and PR.
That's fine. I won't hold it against you.
So 2.5 kilo total PR if she gets this. And her second was solid, so
Yeah.
I'm sure she's got this. I want to see that laugh from Cara again, but like she did after her third bench press.
And really just that misgroove with her first squat and not hitting just all the way to the bottom.
Oh.
She's had a cracker of a day.
Oh my goodness.
Big smiles all around. Well done.
Definitely had more in her. But that's a 2.5 kilo total PR.
Great
how
day.
good.
Well
Yeah,
done,
how good.
Cecilia.
So we got CC up next. CC
Oh, Gillian, sorry.
is jumping 7.5 kilos. So currently sitting on 332.5. And this will move her to 340 kilos. So she's already bested her best total by 10 kilos. So this is a huge jump
The bar is loaded.
in total PR.
And Leilani is coming up right behind her. So this is really neck and neck, these lifts. Knees came out a smidge. We'll see what the refs say.
Got one red light there. Red for red.
So the jury will have a look at that deadlift just to see whether the knees have come forward as the bar moved up above them.
No, would it just be not locking out for red
Oh,
with
okay.
red? So ramping or whatever, that would
Oh, yeah,
be,
red failure to lock out, yeah.
Yeah, that would be blue.
See, that's why you're here beside me. Unfortunately, that's been turned over. So Lene can pull for second with this deadlift.
So that's what she's attempting at the moment. So she's currently sitting on 332.5. Sorry, 322.5. This will take her to 335. So if she gets this, this will jump her into second place. Nothing to lose here. Everything to gain.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's got this. I think she's got this.
I think she's got this too.
Whoa, so not
Same
locking out of the top. So we'll have to see what the
red.
jury says. For the moment, it is a successful lift. So
Yeah.
for the moment, she is currently sitting in second place. We'll see what the jury has to say about that one.
Yeah, it's with them at the moment.
So Hope is coming up next. She's jumping 7.5 kilos to 160. So Hope is currently sitting in
pushing for
second
first,
place.
yeah.
This will push Esther out. So it looks like jury has kept that. So
I think, yeah, Leilani has gotten second.
very good. Very, very good. Should be happy with that.
Big pull here for Hope.
So only 1 kilo behind her best ever. So she is capable of this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, slight dip, unfortunately. I think
Yeah, I
that will
think
be
she'll
reds.
Oh,
It just won, so
One.
give it a good lift.
I think the jury will look at that. My gut feel is it'll be overturned.
Yeah, blue-red is for any downward movement before it
Yeah.
reaches the final position.
We'll see what they say.
We saw it, but we'll see what the jury says.
So Mel's up next. So jumping 5 kilos from 160. So currently sitting on 383, and this will take it to 388. So that means yeah, overturned. That's what we did think would happen.
Yeah, that previous deadlift from Hope has been overturned.
So this will push Deb out that little bit further if she wants to try and chase down that. So this is where the chips come into play. So she'll have to try and pull 390 kilos to pull enough to get 390 kilos, not that 377.5. So currently on 383. Mel's trying to push it out to 388.
Come on, pull through.
I think she's got this.
I think so too.
Oh, 2 reds for lockout.
Okay.
So the jury will look at that one. So it can be overturned to a successful lift, but we'll have to see what they say. So she has left the door open there for Deb to come through. So we'll just have to see what the jury says.
I think they're leaving it on a
shoulders
no
not locked
lift.
out.
Yeah.
All right, just left that door open. So you got to remember, Deb did miss her second, but we'll see how she goes. So Gwen's up next. Gwen is jumping at 4 kilos to 165.
So 5 kilos above her current best.
So this will take her to 350. So Sharon's well out in front on 360. She's not even going to chase down.
But it's
Chase it
always
down.
nice to end the day on a PB, right?
Just a
just
little
not
bit
there.
too much. Just got it to the knees and
Well done, Gwen. What a way to finish.
Great lifting from Gwen today, though. Esther coming out now for 167.5 kilos.
so Esther is going to be your 84 plus kilo winner for M2s. So she is currently on 367.5 with Hope not being overturned.
Yeah.
The bar is
So
loaded.
Esther's just going for a total PR, which is...
Yeah, and a deadlift PR as well.
So once again, nothing to lose here.
Let's see what she could do.
Can she grind it out?
Wow, it's still moving. Oh.
Just almost got to that point where she could just stand it back up. Very good effort from Esther there.
Yeah.
So Pat's up next. So Pat's jumping 7.5 kilos. This will take her to 350 kilos. So she's already done a 2.5 kilo PR, total PR. Then she's trying to do 2.5 kilo deadlift PR with this, and then do a 10 kilo total PR. So this has been an excellent day from Pat.
Keen to see her pull this. I know she's got it. Come on, Pat, push through.
I'm happy with that.
Oh,
just on the lockout there would be. So once again, the jury will look at that.
I think it's close.
All right.
But perhaps the side refs can see whether those shoulders and hips have come all the way through.
All right. So Deb is still just going to come out for 170.
And retake that 170,
yeah. So not even going to attempt the for the 388s. This will take a 385.
Yep.
She'd have to do another 5 kilos on top of that.
Yeah. So that means Mel has taken out first in the M284 class.
So
with her national record bench as well, which is brilliant.
As we said, this is where the chips come into play, right? If she didn't take those chips, depending on where the body weight's sat.
Yeah. Deb has been so consistent. She's grinding this out. Yeah. Yes!
See what the referees have to say. Just got a little bit stuck on,
2-to-1 good lift.
So I'm not too sure if it's supporting. She just got a little bit stuck on the soft suit there. That's why I pulled mine. I pulled mine right up so it never gets stuck.
Yeah.
Okay, might be overturning that one by the sounds of it.
We'll see what comes up on the screen.
Yeah, overturned.
Sadly overturned.
I think Sarah, the side referee, maybe pushed the wrong button, was going to give it a red anyway. So, Kylie Dwyer up next. She is jumping 6 kilos. So she's attempting a 1 kilo PR on deadlift. Also attempting the national record.
Yeah. Tell you what, though, for Deb, so pleased for her to come out and actually pull that deadlift, considering how the second moved.
Yeah. So let's see how Kylie goes.
Yeah, national record. Let's go, Kylie. She is well out of front, securing first place. This would be the icing on top. Oh, just the grip. You know
I know the feeling, Kylie. I know the feeling. It's the same hand, the underhand too. I can already hear my mate yelling at me, "You're going to go hook grip."
Oh, can you do it?
I don't know. I've got these really tiny hands.
Oh, yeah.
So
my hands are bigger than you.
Yeah, I know. Don't need to rub it in.
I wouldn't have called that. Is that why your hands are under the table the whole time?
Yeah, really, really tiny, fat fingers. So we'll have to see what I can do. So
I can't even imagine pulling hook. It just looks like torture, doesn't it?
You know what? But maybe you just got to do what you got to do, right?
Yeah, you do. You got to do what you got to do. It's all for the gains.
So Sharon
taking 180 kilos for a national record.
So once again, nothing to lose here. Already secured first place, M3 84 kilo champion.
This would also give her a 5 kilo PB and just not there today.
Unfortunately.
She had nothing to lose giving that a crack.
That's right.
But she does walk away with 170 kilo deadlift, which is the national record. We've got Peter coming out with 185 national record attempt.
185. So this is...
You call 184.
I
so
did call
she's-
184.
Yeah.
I thought she might have just chipped it, but, you know, why not? YOLO. So, got to remember, 183.5 is the current world record.
Yeah.
Held by Peter Day.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she can't push the world record any higher in this competition. It needs to be at a regional or a world level
event,
competition.
yeah.
But she can push her national record, which is also 183.5. So this will be a day for Peter.
Yeah, she's had a crack of a day.
I didn't mean that. No pun intended. But if she gets this 412.5, so best is 414. Amazing day if she gets this from what she's been battling the last 3-4 months, maybe even longer.
That is the grit of an athlete like her, though, right?
Ah, she's got this.
This is going to push right through.
Oh, my goodness.
That was beautiful.
3 white
Three
lights
white
there
lights,
from
and
Peter
she's
Day.
so
Gave
happy.
me chills. 185 kilos. So pushed her national record to 185 and showing the world that she can push her deadlift record at her next competition if she goes to one. So
and she looks absolutely delighted, and so she
unbelievable.
should be.
Unbelievable. So up next now, we've got the boys. We back around to the top of the flight.
This is going to be fast.
This will be very fast. So Toby Reed is up first, 180 kilo opening attempt. You'll see
We
all
have
these.
got national records out in the first lifts as well.
Yeah,
Sorry.
this is Nathan Yarberry just taken every national record he possibly can get, except the bench one. You can hear me, Nathan. You'll hear me when you get to
Gavin's
this.
coming out with a national record as well. So
are they the same weight class though? Oh,
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Yep. Okay. Cool. Interesting.
It's on, lads. All right, let's go, Toby. A super consistent day for Toby. Greens across the board. Currently 6 for 6. Oh, that was so fast. Put some weight on the bar, mate.
Oof.
Just going to watch that drop at the end. A bit quick out of his hands.
Yeah, three white lights. So Mark coming out for a 190 kilo attempt here. So 30 kilos under his best. So he'll build towards that and see if he can jump over that best that he's done so far.
For the MT 105s. Again, another 6 for 6 lifter. Super consistent day. Coaches just picking all the right numbers for their lifters. Yeah, I just needs to watch his hips at the top, right?
Yeah, I couldn't see the hips from here, but I was thinking his shoulders weren't back.
Yeah,
just enough.
I saw the hips, and the
Okay,
hips were out.
Yep, righto.
Yeah.
Yep. So not fully locked out there. So jury
No.
look at that, but I'm going to assume they won't overturn it. So Nil up next, 205 kilo opening attempt here. This is only 10 kilos behind his best. So creeping up close to that total PR also.
I think this is going to be a close battle between
okay.
Anil and Sam.
Right.
Sam is... That is a nice clean opener by Anil.
Is that our first sumo that I've seen?
That is our first
actually
sumo.
Didn't see any girls
No.
doing sumo. Oh, so now we can actually talk about that. Normally we play the sumo versus conventional game, but I forgot because I hadn't seen any sumos.
I've competed in both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So conventional.
I'm conventional now,
Feet
yeah.
closer, hands
Yeah.
outside the legs, and sumo legs a bit wider and hands inside the legs. So once again, positives and negatives of each.
Yeah.
Everyone's leverages are different, so. All right, Sam, 225 kilo attempt here. Oh, that was crazy
That was
fast. That's
really clean.
like you said, like you called it. It's going to be a close battle between these two boys at the end.
Yeah. Both Anil and Sam's opening deadlifts were very fast, although Sam was given 1 red light, so the judges, the jury will have a look at that.
So Gavin up next. He's taking 255.5 kilos for an opening attempt, which is a national record for M2 105. So like you said, Gavin's handling himself today.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell Gavin's an old school lifter with the old Australia SBD socks.
And the Titan soft suit, not many of them ticking around.
Old boys like the old Titan soft suits.
A little bit wider on the neck.
Interesting setup he's got there.
Needs to pull those hips through.
Yeah, don't know if he's... Yeah, so not locked. He's not... So I think the shoulders aren't locked back enough, so...
Yeah, it needs to tip
All
it
right.
back just a little bit.
Nathan Yarberry out next, 270 kilo opening attempt. A huge opening attempt for a M2 105.
And a national record attempt?
Yeah, his best is 310 in competition. But, you know, he's up to the next age group now, so maybe as he gets older, he gets a little bit weaker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for him to listen back to this later, so I'm just getting all my jabs in now.
Ship it away.
All right, so he's currently sitting on 408 kilos, and this will take him to 678. Amazing.
Monster total in this weight class.
The bar is loaded for Nathan.
All right, here comes Nathan. 678 if he gets this.
Oh, and the pink socks.
As I said, he's got no fashion sense. Blue shoes.
Doesn't need it.
As I
Doesn't
said,
need it. Just
many
pick up
jabs, as many jabs as I can.
That was very clean.
Super fast. I reckon. Well, I reckon he'll go 300 next. That's my guess.
National record for
Yeah.
Yeah, well, his current best deadlift is 310, so we'll see.
He has grip issues too, but he has grip issues when he's over 300 kilos, not under. So, so now we're back around to the start again with Toby. Second attempt here, 195 kilos, which is a 15 kilo jump from his opener. So this will take Toby to 512.5. So he's inching closer to his best ever total, which is 520 kilos. So as you said earlier, like clinical day, he's gone 7 from 7 so far.
Yeah.
Looking to go 9 from 9.
Being very consistent.
Beautiful, 3 white
Three
lights.
white lights.
So, you know, we've only seen one sumo lifter this entire morning session. I'm amazed by that.
Yeah.
Amazed.
bar is loaded for Mark.
Mark up next, 202.5. So Mark just wasn't locked out enough at the top there for the referees.
Yeah, really needs to push those hips through at the top.
Had the strength.
His current best is 210. So still sitting under that. Needs to push all the way through.
Not sure about that one either.
Yeah, it's close,
We'll
isn't it?
see. Yeah,
So
got
give
one
one
red.
For Mark.
Let's see what they say. The jury will have a look at that. For now, it's a good lift.
Coming up.
So Anil's up next, 222.5. What's that, 17.5 kilo jump?
Yes, your maths are correct. Your maths are mathing.
Excellent. So this will also be a deadlift PR and a total PR if he hits these.
Yeah, the battle is really on between him and Sam. Sam coming out next with a national record.
So Nil's our only sumo lifter.
In snazzy shoes too.
A little bit sticky there. Gives a nod at the top. We'll see what the referees have to say though.
One red for blue.
I'd say a
Which
little
is
bit up-down movement.
bit of downward
there.
movement,
Yeah, it did
yeah.
look like it. So referees will have a little bit of a look at that one. So
Marks has been given a good lift, so the jury haven't
oh, that's good.
turned that one over, which is great.
So Sam is up next, 240.5 kilos. So that's, oh, Nils has been overturned. My goodness.
The battle is really on now,
Now it's
between
really-
him and
yep.
Sam. Yeah.
Yep. So 15.5 kilo jump here to 240.5. So taking that chip once again, try and push that. So this will take him to, if he gets this, 575.5.
Yeah,
So-
with room to move because his PR deadlift is 250, so he's still got room to move.
And he's first flew.
Yeah, it really fast. Sam also gone 7 for 7 at this stage. The men have been super consistent. That was very fast.
Very, very fast.
3 white lights, and so it should be.
Wow, I think Sam might have this one in the bag.
Anil has put 237.5 in for his third. So it's close for the boys.
So Gavin's up next. So Gavin missed his opener of 255.5, not locking out enough.
Yeah.
So bold move going to 280
And a national record.
and a national record. So that was currently held by Nathan Yarberry, who broke it on his opener.
Really needs to just pull at that top and make sure that lockout is just undeniable. Definitely got the strength. Shoulders seem to go back a bit further this time.
Oh, he's
Good
got
lift.
2 white lights for now. Let's see how he goes. So for now, it's successful attempt, but we'll see what the jury has to say.
Oh, it looks like it's right on the edge based on their facial expressions.
So
We'll
it's
see what comes
Got to
through.
be unanimous that they're going to overturn it. They can't have a conversation together. They all have to make their own minds up, and then they come together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's good to get that insight on it and how it works
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. So they all have their own screens, and they're all watching the same replay. They will decide themselves, and then they will come together and they will tell each other what they think. So if it's unanimous, they will overturn it. If it's 2 versus 1, then they won't overturn it.
Okay, Nathan coming out
Overturned.
with...
So that was overturned.
Unfortunately, Gavin's overturned.
So
That would have been close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
297.5 for Nathan. I thought he might have gone to 300. Maybe that's a mental thing.
Great second.
Great second. So national record, 297.5. He doesn't need the chips. So see what Nathan comes out for his third attempt.
Yeah. Toby Reed coming out for 207.5. We are back to the top of the flight.
see if he can finish his day on a 9 for 9. So this will be a 2.5 kilo PR on his deadlifts and also a 5 kilo total PR if we can get this. So,
Alright. Final 6 deadlifts of the session.
so currently sitting in third because Gavin hasn't gotten a successful deadlift yet. So
yeah.
we'll have to see what happens with Gavin. But
He's elected to take 280 again at this stage, so we'll see what he comes out. Just needs to squeeze just that smidge more. It was close.
Bar is low.
yep,
Loaded
yeah,
for
okay.
Toby for final attempt deadlift.
All right, let's go, Toby.
Lots of noise in the room for the final deadlifts, and so there should be. These men have competed excellently this morning. Did I say that word right?
Yeah, excellently. Yeah. Come on, Toby. Ah, beautiful. Last lift.
Beautiful last
I don't even know if he
lift.
has talc on his legs.
He didn't. Madman.
Oh, no.
Attained by Toby.
So not meant to walk over the top of the bar. So anyway, they got away with that one, luckily.
Yeah, the weights had already gone in. What do they call it?
Luckily, no, they anyway, that's fine. So that's also a new rule with
Clean yourself up for the medals
this year that they've. Sorry, brain catch up. So not meant to walk over the bar at the end, but that's all right. Would have just given them a warning. So
Yeah, the referees, you can see them discussing it.
Yeah.
So again, it's just that new rule and wanting to be
so
present.
Mark jumping to 212.5 here. This will take him to 550 if he's successful. Currently sitting on 540, so neatly in second. See if he can get through.
Needs to push through, push through.
Just not
This
sure
will
on
come
that.
through on the refs, yeah. We're not
so
given a good lift with 2 white lights, but that will go to the jury, so we'll see how that comes out. It was close from our side.
So Anil dropped his back down to 225, which is a smart move. This will take him to 577.5. Now, Sam has plenty left in the tank, so I think they realised that.
It might be Sam's day.
Yeah, so they've just jumping into first place, and it still will force Sam to make sure he gets his third attempt to come first.
But also, look, 4 reds on the bar. It looks good.
So yeah, Neil was just a little bit sticky there with his second attempt. So we'll see how this third one goes. He definitely has the strength because it was the big knot at the top. He was happy with it, but yeah, we'll see how he goes.
Sometimes with those sumo pulls, you have to get that extra bit of talc just on the inside of that leg.
That's
that
better.
was so much better.
That's better. He definitely had more room in him, but there was probably no need. So it does put him in the first place, but Sam's going to come out and attempt 255.5 kilos for a national record.
Yeah, and to go 9 for 9
Oh,
as
no,
well.
they dropped it down. 243. So there was no need for that. They're just going to do enough to secure first place. So 243 is still a national record attempt. And this will take him to 578. So that will just chip an ill by that half kilo.
Okay.
So he's still got to get it, yeah?
Yeah, he's still got to get it. That 3 kilo chip is all that matters. But how that second moved.
So yeah, this is the battle for the M2 120 class. So as I said, Anil's currently in first, 577.5. Sam is 575.5. But Sam is pulling for first place, and look, he had plenty left in him from his second attempt, so I can't see why this won't. He's got a big grin on his face. I could see it happening even before he before he set up.
Yeah, 250 is
I
his
think he
current
knows.
best, so I think he knows he can pull this. Big
Yeah.
smile at the top.
Still had heaps left in him too.
3 white lights. Well done, Sam.
That is your M2 120 champion, Sam. So Gavin's up next. So Gavin hasn't had a successful deadlift yet, so he is re-attempting 280 kilos. He just needs to lock that out a bit
Yeah.
more. It's his shoulders at the back.
Had a second overturned by the jury at a 2-1.
Yeah. Look, we don't want to see anyone bomb out at all.
Yeah.
So this will take him to 570, which will take him into second place if he is successful.
He's definitely got the strength for it.
No, he's done a 290 kilo deadlift before.
Yeah.
So he's definitely got the strength for this. It's just that lockout at the top.
Yeah.
Now there has been some rule clarifications changed in the IPF this year, so maybe that's coming back to bite him.
Yeah, and how the shoulders have to go right behind.
Something about some bundle delt thing, or I'm not I'm not that technical. I'm like, it just looks to me like you need to lean back a little bit more.
But
So
the rule book has a green line, and you have to be behind it.
yeah, so I can't see the green line here. So need someone out with
a laser light.
You have to move it for each lifter though. So he's got the strength. Let's see how he goes. We don't want to see anyone bomb at all.
Come on, Gavin.
Oh no, not
shame.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate for Gavin. I'm
So that
really
moves
sad for
Toby
him.
Reed into third place. So he secured third place there. So Nathan Yarborough come out for 320 kilo deadlift. So this is a national record again, attempting to break his dropped it down, 312.5. So just doing 2.5 kilos above his best, which is 310.
Yeah.
So, and also half kilo over his best total, which is 720.
Yeah, but a
Which is
massive number for a
huge.
national record.
Huge lifter.
Give the rest of the guys a chance, mate.
So let's see if this grip will hold.
Oh,
No, I just
You're
got
up.
stuck on the table. I'm up. I'm glad these things have got really long leads on them so I can stand up.
yeah, you're up. You're excited.
I am excited.
Lots of noise
I like
in the
Nathan.
room. Last deadlift of the session,
As a commentator, you can't have favourites.
but maybe he does.
I'm a favourite of his coach.
Let's go, Nathan.
Let's see if he has his coach's issues, which is grip.
Take a second.
Not too sure what
Did
happened
you just
there.
jinx him?
I think I did.
Oh,
Someone turned the magnets on, unfortunately.
he still walks away with a national record at 297.5 kilos.
And that is the end of our first session today. So amazing session here.
Just
So-
medals to come.
Just medals to come. So look, stick around for medals if you want, or we will be starting the second session soon. Not too sure. I'm on commentary again. I promise I'll try and get my brain working a little bit better. But yeah, thank you for sticking around with us.
Yeah, second session starts at 12:30.
12:30,
And
so-
we've got the M352s, M357s, M363s, and M376s.
All right,
coming
so
out.
we'll try and I'll try and turn the brain on for that one again. And, but thanks for listening to the 2 ring-ins for this morning's session.
Yes,
And
for sure.
hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you.